What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we are headed into a drum soil. Okay, I was about to say soilo. Why was I going to say soilo? What is wrong with me? A drum solo is what we are going into, and this is Rikki, Rockett, the Poison, and this is cool because I like drum solos. I'm not a big solo person myself, like me doing them, because I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been great. I've done few, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm good at solos. But I enjoy watching them because I like seeing the different techniques and different styles of different drummers. So it's really cool to see that. And it's crazy. I bring this up before I go into this video. I had seen a video pop up, and this guy, he's a drummer. He's not famous or anything, but he had posted a video, and he was like, you know, as drummers, let's all unite and uplifting each other and being better and not down talking any other drummers and saying they're not good or this and that. We all have different styles and different ways of drumming and gifts. And he was like, we should just come together as a drum community and just be great together. And I was like, that is the most amazing message ever, because I've always heard people say like, oh, this drummer, this guy can't drum, or this guy is a beginner, he sucks, this and that. You know, even in my own videos, comments coming there and flying. But it's like, dude, everybody's different. Everybody's in a different style, lane. Everybody's at a different level of drumming or whatever instrument you play. And it's just all love, you know, it's just so love and passion. Not, you know, everybody can't be the best drummers, you know, out there in the world, or the best guitar player, best bass player, but that was the best thing I ever had. We should just uplift different musicians. And that's probably why musicianship is dying off, because it's become such a big competition now. People talking about other musicians and how great they really are and if they suck. You know, it's just, you know, at least they're trying. At least they're trying. Like, even if somebody is a beginner, at least they're trying to learn or try to be great at it. You know, I've watched drummers on, you know, I follow a whole bunch of drummers on my social media, and I've seen drummers, you know, from their beginning phases say, I'm just starting out. And then you see a year later, these guys are amazing, you know. So it's, everybody has their own journey when it comes to instruments. I just want to share that before I dive into this drum video. But let's see what Rikki brings to the table.
Welcome back on the drums, Mr. Rikki Rockett on the drums.
And you guys, I might talk through this one because it's a solo. Hand speed. Man, that ride cymbal sounds amazing. hand speed is out of this world. Is he doing that one-handed? Amazing, man. It's crazy. That hand speed is. You guys know me. I don't talk to videos, but I had to talk to the drum solo. But man, the hand speed on this guy is amazing. It's crazy. Like I said, it's just different styles of drumming. You know, me coming from the jazz world, you don't see too. Like you see hand speed, but not as much as you see in these other types of music. Because you know, jazz doesn't really get too wild. You know, you can get some crazy nice stuff, but I see some wild jazz, but not as wild as rock and roll. But it's just different to see. Different styles is what I talked about in the beginning of this video, about different drummers. You can learn from stuff like this. Like me as a drummer, like not having his style, like I watch him and see what he's doing, and I dissect and I can break down and add certain styles to my style of drumming. And I know you guys, yesterday when I uploaded my drum video or a drum cover, and one of you guys was like, dude, you have to rock your hand, the way you hold your sticks, you're holding like rock and roll star, like how they play, you know, the grip, you know, you're a rock star, you're playing in a rock star grip. And I've always played that way. I've always felt comfortable in that grip, you know, where it's kind of like thumbs up. Well, my camera's over here and you're on top. I've always felt comfortable in that style. And I actually came more comfortable in that style when I playing in bands around like 18, 19 years old. And before I would have my hand over, you know, kind of like this. And then I opened up and I felt more comfortable. My hand speed got better and I felt more relaxed in that style. At first it was kind of off for me when I first started playing like that, but then as I got more and more comfortable with it, like I would get cramps because I wasn't used to playing in that style. But now, dude, I love it. And I know one guy was like, in one of my first videos I did, he was like, oh, you don't even hold your sticks right, like this and that. And I'm like, everybody holds their stick. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Like everybody holds their sticks differently. You know, it's whatever you're comfortable with. There's no proper way to, I mean, there is to hold drumsticks, but I mean, if you feel comfortable holding it a certain way and you're great, you do it. There's athletes who don't throw a football the way you're supposed to, or shoot a basketball the way you're supposed to, or kick a soccer ball the proper way, but they're great. Don't play tennis, you know? So it's just, that's what I'm talking about, uplifting each other. So as I'm sitting here watching him, man, it's crazy because, like I said, you see different elements. Like for watching Neil do his drum solo and how he plays, and then coming over here, two different drum styles, but both phenomenal drummers, and that's what I mean. So, you know, it's cool to see his drum set, the setup. I like the little toms he had to the left, and then his other toms there, double bass setup, and then his cymbals. I couldn't get over there to the name of the cymbals, but man, they sounded amazing, especially that ride cymbal sounded really great. But it's just learning different things, man. That hand speed, though, I can't get over it. Like, he was just over there, just going. And that's one thing I want to work at, my hand speed. I want to get my hand speed a lot faster. My hand speed is okay. It used to be way faster, but when I took that time off from drumming, I got to get my hand speed back up. So that's one thing I am working on. But I really enjoyed this solo. Phenomenal, amazing job. Great to see other drummers and showing their craft and their style. So I really enjoyed this. Definitely now it just brought me my attention. I got to dive into some Poison too and do some reactions over there again. But thank you guys. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys in my next video.